Hello everyone. Today we creating a simple project using SCADA press. And SCADA press means getting, posting, and then patch and put and delete mapping. I can first of all I go to Chrome. We need to Spring Initializer. Basic configuration need to spring our application. My group name is SCAD or like project. This is my second demo using Java 17. I have add some dependency. Spring Web. First of all, I can use Spring Web given a embedded server. First of all, we have to Spring Web. We creating our project in the help of RESTful API. Creating a RESTful APIs. I have using a REST OS. I'm building our MEC. Lot of things given a Spring Web. I generate my file project file. I have opened to my project file and the extract. Oh, okay. Finally, I have extracted my. I building our tool. I have using IntelliJ, so I can open IntelliJ in my project. Our project is loading. Main Java. Okay. I have add my dependencies. We can see to the pom.xml file. Spring Boot web, like everything is correctly configuration. First of all, we using a Spring Boot application. It's the entry point of our application. Every class we can create a multiple project, multiple classes in single project, multiple classes, multiple sub packages. Every sub package is connected with our main package. Every class is connected with this Demo2 application class. Here run our application. Okay, it's running good. I am creating a sub packages. First I creating a controller, and then creating a class name is my controller. Okay, we add here some annotations. REST controller means our entry point of request and back to send the external server our response. So I can using REST controller and then using request mapping. Sorry guys, request mapping. By creating a first method public int adding. Our method name is adding. I have used to get mapping. I given you some path name /get. I have get mapping in URL. I get a request in URL using request parent int num1, and we getting a two values, request int num2. Okay, not bad. What is here request param in? Sorry guys. Request param means we extract our query in URL. Everyone know that how to create your URL HTTP double slash local host or port running in 8080 or path name is git. Given it two values num1 equal to 2 and num2 equal to 8. Okay, what is a how to work in request param? We find to our git mapping. First of all, find to help of request param values. Find to values request num1 equal to 2 and num2 equal to 8. Okay, I have written my num1 plus num2. Okay, if facing some issue, what is I can face. Public hint. I have sent my request in type, integer type, adding method, everything is correct. I made a mistake. It's like request param. Okay, I have run our project. Rerun. Okay, correctly waiting for response. Currently our project is running. I have go to test my. I have used my postman to testing our project. HTTP. I have copy my URL. Go to paste it. Get mapping. Everything is correct. I have sent my request. Okay, 10. We correctly find the values. Our num1 value is 2, our num2 value equal to 8. And then I creating another method post int post mapping adding get mapping post. Say this is my our post mapping. Post mapping nothing, creating a datas. First of all, we create two datas. Our users in the first datas. First of all, we creating our data to our internal side, backend side. So I can use post mapping. I can creating another one. We don't write our logical like num1 plus num2. I have create a one packages means service. Nice service. Sorry guys. Service. creating a new Java class. I creating a using interface. Interface is the best for the interface contain with the classes and a lot of things methods. So I can using interface. Using interfaces, you correctly send our request and the response to the user. Handle the request and catch the request correctly and send the correct response to the user. So I can use the interface. My interface name is my service. You are creating a one method public int adding. So I give first of all I implement our my service impl implementing implement my service. Oh, I facing error. We first of all we define with the service. We facing the service. I don't know why I have override the class generate override method adding. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Okay, I have implementing adding. In service class, we writing our business logics only handling the request in controller or writing a lot of business logic in using service class. I have written in num1 plus num2. Sorry, I don't declare with the int num1 comma int num2. Num2. Okay, our project is correctly running. Okay, our controller class. Now we calling our service class. So I can creating a my service. First of all, creating a using our private my service. I made some mistake. Private final my services. My service our object name is my service reference variable name. I creating a constructor injection. Field injection compare with constructor injection best and easy to return and reduce the boilerplate code. Compare with the we create we are using a field injection. We creating a new keyword and then call say long process and our code is increasing our code. by using a constructor injection. Public my controller, my service, this dot my service equal to my service. I am creating a, now we calling the our service class int result equal to my service, but adding num1 comma int num2. Return result. Sorry guys, I don't declare with the request body, so we faced a lot of request body. Lot of the way to we create a send the variable to JSON. I have using a request body or using a path variable. Lot of the way to creating our data int num1 comma request body int num2. Okay, why this is facing issue? My services tab adding correct. Sorry guys, it's not important, but why? Okay, why I am facing issues? Ready. Creating our path name is post. Public enter post result start adding. Why I have facing lot of issues? Some issue I facing. Sorry guys, I forget that. Like first of all, we do our convert to our user enter some values. First of all, our object convert to data securely in help of JSON. So we need to creating a getter setter DTO or package is DTO by creating a Java class. Mm, DTO. Okay. Configure our class name is configure. Private int num1 private int num2. We creating a getter setter method. So we call to DTO to get our values in safely. Request body. Our class name is config config. Adding config dot get number one and config dot get number two. Okay. Now we facing a lot of I'm facing two errors. What of the two errors? Uh, this line, I think, yeah. I creating a wrong way, wrong way. Okay, we not facing any errors. Now I can run our project. Oh, finally we correctly running our project. I have correctly running my project. Now I go to test my post mapping. Using Postman HTTP localhost 8080. Our method name is post. Okay, body. I have used Java. A lot of it we have sent our request key binary graph equal. I am using num1 one, come on, 2 5. I have some mail request. I have facing some issue, so now I have go to my correct way. Now I have clear my errors in Postman, so I can using post. First we need to change. Okay, correctly it's in our post word operation. Perfect. num1 2 comma num2 5. I have sent my request to the controller using post mapping. So okay, we finally get the 7 correctly. Just go to my project. I create another method name like public int update. I take a same response in request body. Okay, int my service dot adding int intro return same way but using put mapping. Like put mapping means update our details. Our path name is update capsule. Okay, we're not facing any issues. Stop and rerun. Our project is correctly running. You only change in the put mapping. I can change my service controller like creating another method. Mm, public int updating int num1 intro. Return num1 minus num2. Just change our set. Services dot all over. Sorry. We need to declare an outside. Okay. Thought updating. Rerun our application. Okay, we don't face any issues. I have go to post mapping same way but shooting put update. I may send our request like minus. We give you a num1 minus num2, so we get a big number 18 and 5. Okay, we need to 75 correctly answer 75. Next I care to creating another class package. First of all, we create a package. How to inject the verb beans in application context. Configure did you beans configuration. Okay, our class package configuration new Java class beans. Now I inject a new object in our application context container. Oh, using configuration annotation means we creating new bin in the application context. The configuration given is supposed to create our new bins in the application context. So first of all we need to space so configuration we need. Why we creating our bins? We tell to spring, spring boot only I can give you creating my beans. You can only maintaining that beans. When I have want to that beans, you can create, you can supply that side. So we can inject our beans, but not maintaining the object. So I can create a bean. First of all, we create a called JSON. Return JSON. If facing some issue, definitely. Why are you facing these issues? Because we need to add the JSON dependency. So I can go to the my ChatGPT. Okay, always ChatGPT is first. JSON dependencies. So I can copy this file. I can add my pom.xml to the correct way. Okay. Why? We don't declare this is a bin. I are facing some issues, guys. Okay, our JSON since your dependency, our class first of all, so I can import my class. Okay, we have no facing errors. Our next bean is random. Random creating return new random. Okay, we don't facing any errors. Rerun our application. Okay, finally correctly running. I have creating a private static final logger dot logger logger factory logger factory. So correctly here. Dot get logger my class name my controller dot class. Okay, I think we creating a logger dot logger factory. So okay, only we are facing a sorry guys. I have import. I think I have imported a long logger factory.